Hi, Tristan from Room 44. How you doing? I gave a presentation last night on the subject of design thinking to an audience of fairly savvy technical people, run their own businesses in a technological area. And I shared the podium with a couple other people. One of them gave a really interesting presentation on the study of impact. The impact, the physical impact when a car hits a car and what happens to the human body. The physical impact and the effect on an aeroplane when a drone strikes a wing, quite serious stuff. The impacts and what happens to the human body when a bullet strikes a Kevlar personal protection vest. These are subjects I have very little knowledge of. And honestly, I think I understood maybe 70% of what he said. Some of the references to tensile and puncture and all those good things just are out of my realm of understanding. The third speaker gave a presentation on cloud computing and discussed the cost per millisecond to compute in the cloud and the benefit of that over cost of computing through a normal stack and why they were looking at it. And interestingly, he said during the course of his presentation that 6 months ago, 9 months ago, he had no clue about this. He was learning on the hoof, and now here he is having dived into the subject and started to commit to using the cloud to compute. He is now an expert, able to speak at a conference like the one I was at yesterday. Honestly, I understood maybe 10% of what the guy said. The acronyms that he used have more syllables than most of my words. Equally, when I gave my design thinking presentation, I probably hit home with 50% of what I said to that audience. Design thinking, innovation is not a thing that comes up in their lexicon and in their everyday life very often at all. So here's the thing. Invention and having ideas are great, but innovation, actually getting something to market and making a difference in the marketplace, is what it's all about. That's where we get off and make the money. And to learn how to design think in order to drive innovation into your business is best done collaboratively. It's best done when we come in and we work with you and we teach your teams how to do it and we impart the knowledge that we have during the course of a real live process. It's easier to do that than it is to take you offline and try and educate you away from the workplace. It's also more cost effective to do it this way. So if there's a thing that you've been worrying about that's keeping you awake at night that you think may benefit from having an external view of a business problem and also to apply innovation thinking, design thinking to it in a different way than you've been able to so far, please get in touch and let's have a chat. There's no obligation, talking is free, and we would be very happy to engage and to see if we can help out. Thanks a lot. Bye now.